Everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I am going to be building a stranger's house in bloxburg again. So this is Sunflower. I met her in my previous video and she said she liked my house and she wanted me to help her build a house. And she wanted like the theme water. But she already has like a traditional house, so I'm going to be building a modern traditional house for her. So let's get started. So now I got a budget of $40,000 and I'm in build mode. So first, I'm going to be recoloring some items because I noticed that she used like a pink color and I realized it was actually seashell. And so we're going to be changing that to like pearl gray because it just makes it look more traditional, and pink isn't really a traditional color. So okay, so I've recolored some of the pillars. And here there's like a dining table. It's really like weirdly shaped to me. I thought it was like one dining table, but it's actually 3 tables. So there's, I think, like a transitional dining table, and then there's 2 other tables on each end of the table. And so I'm just going to help her redo that. I feel so bad for doing her work, but it's only going to get better, I hope. So now we placed down the dining table and the chairs, and now I'm going to be placing down some placemats, and I'm going to put some plates and utensils on it and copy it around the entire dining table. So now the dining table is complete. Actually, no, we have to put some napkin holders first, and then it will be all done. So let's just place one on each side, make sure that it's centered, and we're going to color it to be pine cone, because I don't want to use too much like linen and hurricane gray, because sometimes I get bored of those 2 colors too. There's like so much in my house, and I realized that some of the pillars aren't actually pearl gray yet, so we're just going to color the rest of the pillars that I missed. So all the pillars are now colored, or like actually missed some, but there's some on the other side, but on this side then all of them are colored. And we're going to get started on the kitchen, and I'm going to be using these arch counters because they're really traditional, and I'll color them. Even though they look good already, I just don't want it to look too plain. And so now the layout of the counters are done, and I'm going to be adding arched cabinets, so I'll be back. Now the layout of the entire kitchen is done, and I'm going to be adding appliances and decorations. So I put a bunch of decorations down, and now I have to just decorate these cabinets because these are the glass shelf ones, and they're like actually transparent so you can see through them. But if it was just like a normal cabinet, I wouldn't care about it. Just leave it closed, no one's gonna know. But these ones are actually transparent, so I'm gonna take my time to decorate these. So now I sped up the video, and here I am placing down a bunch of like plates, bowls, cups in the cabinets. And I'm just trying to make it like as cluttered as I can, and obviously you have to recolor them because they just look plain. And I'm not gonna be doing the same thing to the other side because I'm not too lazy. Like, I'm not gonna copy the entire thing. And I also realized that there are like pots and pans that could look good. And so I put a pot and a pan in the second cabinet, and it gave me an idea. I wanted to put a pan on top of the oven. And so I'm going to be trying to do that with basic shapes here. But Sunflower doesn't have the Transform Plus tool, and so I'm going to be using Advanced Placement because she has that, and that's like so useful for us like resizing things. I used the cube at the bottom, and I forgot to use a carpet, and so I used a carpet. And yeah, this is just me trying to get that pan on top of the stove. Oh, it worked for this pan, and it's not even working. I feel so bad spending all my money on something that's not even going to work, and spoiler, yeah, it did not work. I just eventually gave up. Yeah, look at me, it's not even going. And when I took this thing off, it's literally floating. It's floating above the oven. No, not the oven, the stove. It's not even fitting properly. So delete that. Who cares? You're just going to have to not have a pot on the stove. So now here, there's like a little area in this like section, and so I'm going to be getting rid of that because I don't know, I just want to put my own thing in there because I already have an idea for that place. And why is there 2 gaps in the floor? I'm going to have to use flooring to cover that up. And so we are going to be putting that down, and I'm going to actually turn this place into a like reading area. I don't know, it just feels like an appropriate spot for it. But actually before I did that, I didn't like the entryway. And so I just put down a bench, like an umbrella stand and a hat stand, and then these LED lights with the painting and floor mirror. And LED lights just like help light up the painting, make it more like visible and like in your face. And so I'm gonna color the LED lights because neon green lights are actually pretty ugly in my opinion. And so let's get back to my reading nook, and I'm gonna be speeding this part up. And you guys can copy if you want, but this is my first time ever doing one of these things. And I forgot to put a chair in there, but you're just gonna have to use the emote to fit in. And so now we're going to get started on building the reading area. We're going to use some vertical wedges, and we're going to place them down on both sides and struggle with rotating them because I love doing that. And then in between we're going to put a cube and resize it to be the same or to fit the other ones. And then I'm trying to align it as best as I can, and for some reason it wasn't aligning, but it's okay. Because it's probably going to be covered with like blankets or something anyway. And so now we're going to be fixing the basic shapes, making sure that they fit everything properly. And we're going to color them to be the same color as the floor because any of that will be visible, but it's okay. And now we're going to be putting blankets on top to make it like nice and cozy. And I wanted this to like fit it perfectly. And I forgot that you could resize like the tongue blankets. I think that's what they're called. Sorry if I sound stupid, and I accidentally placed down a pen cup. It's okay. So now we're gonna put some pillows, make it like more cozy. And I don't know why I searched up blanket. I'm looking for pillows. So I'll speed it up again. So we are looking for a variety of like big, puffy pillows. So we're gonna be using some plain pillows, some trimmed rectangular pillows, and we're gonna obviously make them like the chunkiest. And we're going to be using trimmed round ones, and you can technically get away with coloring pillows like any texture. No, that's not coloring, that's texturing. And we're going to be using bolster pillows as well, and so here I'm texturing the pillows until I like it. And then I finally realized that you can resize the blankets, and so I moved that long one, and I was going to put one in the middle. And then I actually did put one in the middle, and then I resized each one of them. And so now we have a fully covered reading area, and we're just going to be adding the extra flower pillows. I don't know, the more pillows the better, but I don't want to go too much with the pillows. And then we're going to go on to decorate, and also someone in the chat kept calling my name, and I was like, what? And she said that she had a cousin who had the same name as me. Now I placed down a bookshelf, and I'm obviously going to be putting books on it because it's like a reading reading area. And so I'll be back when I finish decorating this entire thing. I'm going to finish decorating the bookshelf. It's kind of plain, but that's okay because I don't want to make it too cluttered, and I don't want the house to be like, the house data is like really high. Because I can't really check that, and it's going to be safe and sorry. Let's just color a few things, and then I'm going to be popping out of build mode to show Sunflower her house so far. And look, the chat keeps cutting off the last few letters that I typed. Wow. So now it is time to show her house so far. I only wanted to show her the reading area because there's no way I'm proud of it. And oh my god, the light, I didn't know that was that happy. It is really dark because I forgot to add lights. I always build in like the afternoon, and so I don't really realize if I have the lights placed down or not. And I personally in build mode I liked it, and now here I can't really see it, but I like it. I don't know about her, but then I had to go. So yeah, I'm gonna place some bloopers. No, there's not some. It's only one. So now that the placemats are all around the dining table, I'm going to be putting some napkins in the middle, and I already have some roses and salt on pepper. Salt on pepper? What?